Hi, I'm Kristen Denny-Chambers, clarinetist, composer, and founder of Clarinet Playground. I will be conducting a 12-week course this summer starting the week of May 13th of Prep Steps Before You Kroepsch. So this is a wonderful way to work on your fundamentals, have some accountability, and meet some fun friends while you do it. Whether you've been playing for just 1 year or maybe you're a pro or a teacher, I'd love to have you. And we'll cover more than just what's in this book, of course, because this is a group lesson situation. In this 12-week camp, we'll cover 2 pages each week, the major key and then the relative minor key. Let's take a look inside the book so you have an idea of what we're getting into. Here is the C major page. You'll notice that there are 10 studies on each page. Every study is unique, so we don't get bored. We're not just plugging and chugging in every single key. However, there are consistent items. So the first 2 of each page are some kind of scale pattern. The first one is usually the easier one, and the second one is usually an expanded range one, or something is slightly different about it that makes it a little tougher. All of the number 3s feature a scale pattern and thirds. The number 4s feature some kind of pedal tone, which can be really challenging on the clarinet. And then number 5 is a pedal group. Notice in measure 1 we have this CBC that keeps coming back. And there will be something with chromatics in number 5. All of the number 6s feature a moving pedal group, and then the dominant chord in the major keys or a diminished chord in the minor keys. New to the expanded edition of this book are exercises in octaves. So all of the number 7s will feature octaves. Octaves are tricky on the clarinet. It's not like the flute or the saxophone or oboe or bassoon. We have totally different fingerings for those notes, so this is a challenge for us. All of the number 8s feature some kind of repeated articulation pattern. All of the number 9s are meant to be played slowly because they feature large, slurred leaps. So we'll spend a lot of time being very patient and listening for beautiful connections. And then finally, all of the number 10s are sort of like the final exam of the key. It's usually a little bit tougher and usually in a compound meter. Now if we take a look at G major, you'll see that the exercises are different. Let's say, for instance, you want to do a warm-up on just articulation and you want to hit every key. So you would do all of the number 8s in the book, and they're all unique. So there's absolutely no chance that you'll get bored doing that. The whole idea of this book was to help people have a stepping stone before you get into the real Kroepsch studies, because the real Kroepsch studies, let's face it, are a little intimidating. And these are bite-sized, they're easy to manage, and they're really fun to play. So head on over to clarinetplayground.com and get signed up for this fun Prep Steps Before You Kroepsch summer camp.